Hello and welcome to Charity's Treasures. So, I have not been on for a little while, but there's lots of good reasons. So, I'm just coming on for a few minutes today to say why I haven't been on for all my 43 followers that follow me throughout the year. So, I have a lot going on. My son literally is going to be home in a month, so I'm trying to prepare things for that and even my mind for that. Not as prepared as I would like to be because there's so many things I was planning on getting done before he came home for him, but doesn't look like that's a lot is going to happen. So anyways, also this job that I talked about before, I have to take a seminar. And so in a week and a half or so, I have to start taking these classes for 3 weeks. And, one class. And so I've been trying to study and prepare for that. I do have a lot of information for my missionary messages, a lot of things I want to talk about, a lot of rabbit holes that I've been going down in my mind, but I just haven't had time because my podcast is like a full-time job and I already have a full-time job and I don't get paid for it. So it's just something that I do, just because I want to do it. Anyway, so I haven't had a lot of time because there's so many things going on. Family has been in town, but I do miss talking to you guys about the scriptures and about the gospel. So I will get back to that. Hopefully, I don't know, it might be after this class. And I also have been training for my next race. Hopefully that doesn't interrupt this class that I have to take for my job. And I think after I take these classes, it's possible I might have to move in October or at the end of the year. I don't know yet. A lot going on. So that's why I haven't been here. I just thought I would reconnect and let you just pop in and let you know why I haven't been on lately. And also thinking about I also have been working on a project. I'm in the primary presidency for our ward, and I have been working on a project for the kids, a few different projects that I want to, before I leave, I would have to get done for them. One of them is a baptism that's coming up. And I have been working with this young man who is getting baptized and his family. And it's been a very joyful learning experience and also just wonderful getting to know this family and this young man and being able to give them this gift using my talents from the primary presidency. So that's another thing I have been working on, and that is like video stuff. So that's also been taking a lot of my time. All right. And so one of the things I also wanted to talk about is my race coming up. And usually I don't do this, but I thought that since all of this year, all those of you who have been listening to me and following me throughout the year and all the things that have been going on, I thought I would introduce the colors that I will be wearing and the theme before my race. I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll find out. But anyways, so like colors are black and white. Okay. And there's a reason for this. I just don't have time to go into it today, but hopefully maybe in a few days I can go into a little bit more of why I'm choosing it, because I hope before this race that those of you who have been following and listening to me, maybe this will influence you in some way. And the theme is Luke chapter 21, verse 19. And it says, "In your patience possess ye your souls." And I want to talk about why there's a few reasons why this is important to me. But I'll talk about that a little bit later too, because it might take a little bit more time. Hopefully I can talk about a few things before I start this class. But I've just been trying to think about this class, study for this class that's coming up in any way that I can. So I will try. I think I will maybe a 4 or 5 minute video a couple times before the class starts. So we'll see. But I want you to think about these colors. I want you to think about this theme and how it might influence your life as you have been listening to this podcast this year and last year, but mostly this year because of all the experiences that I have been going through. And hopefully it can help you with something in your life. That's what I'm hoping. Anyways, that's my wrap up for for the last, I don't know, what, week and a half, 2 weeks I haven't been on here. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the rest of your summer. So I'll hopefully see you in a few days. Bye, everybody.